Well, hello YouTube, it's me Fortmaster, and welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution. So, it's been a while since I played. What was I doing before? Yeah, so I need to, so I need to meet this angel at the rendezvous point, which is over there. And, yeah, there seems to be a fair number of people in this room. Here we go. Ha! That is... okay, that's not a door. That's
gonna be another uneventful watch. You really have to confirm that every time? Jesus, I know it's procedure, but come on!
At least no one is shooting at us.
Be advised. New personnel should report to Security Central for biometric scan.
Here we go. Down. And what, it looks like 2 or 3 to go.
All times.
I just don't notice that
You may
one
be
guy is
asked to
missing.
produce said credentials by security.
Don't let your guard down. You never know what could pop up.
You say that.
All grounding orders have been rescinded. New flight schedules will be distributed as soon as possible.
Ah. Money, thank you. Shotgun. I don't. Oh wait, am I carrying a shotgun right now? No, I'm not. Okay. But then there's that last one right there.
Be advised. New personnel should report to Security Central for biometric scan.
Trigger module for rocket launcher. What? Over here.
Security credentials must be carried at all times. You may be asked to produce said credentials by security personnel. Please comply. Cargo crew to Sector Alpha. Cargo crew to Alpha.
Okay. Oh. I like that. You find the card underneath the vent. Somebody dropped it. Ah, okay. Here's where I'm supposed to go.
Have been rescinded. New flight schedules will be distributed as soon as possible.
Da-da-da. There we go. Okay. Something's happening.
That's far enough, Jensen.
You!
You're behind this?
I said that's far enough. I can explain everything if you just stay where you are.
last time we talked, you used me as a punching bag. Now you want a conversation? Okay, wait. If she's if she's trying to be nice.
Why don't you put the gun down? Then maybe we can talk.
You think I'm stupid? You've got every reason in the world to hate me, and I've heard what you do to your enemies. Tell me, did you enjoy putting so many BT contractors into comas?
You're the one who let me off the leash.
It wasn't my choice. As a matter of fact, I think you're going to get us both killed before this is over. But if we'd left you in that brig, who'd be around to save your Dr. Reed?
What do you know about Megan?
I know the name set off way too many bells and whistles when I added it to Burke's profile search on you. But it helped me to figure out who you are and why you stowed away on the ship. You think Bell Tower kidnapped her, don't you?
You want to tell me?
I
you
mean,
didn't?
I wish I could. But after what I've seen this past year, all I know for certain is she's not on the base. Not anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
Not what you're thinking. Listen, Rifleman Bank Station supports all Bell Tower operations in this region, Jensen. Regular contract and special op. 6 months ago, I received orders to pull every regular grade soldier and civilian contractor away from the airstrip. 2 Black Hawk helicopters set down minutes later. I thought it had to do with Australia, especially when I saw covered stretchers coming out.
How many?
5. Guarded by a heavily augmented special ops team. Burke went out to meet the leader and the whole group disappeared inside the detention camp. There's some kind of black project going on in there, Jensen. Something involving prisoners and scientists. And I need you to find out what it is.
Okay, wait, let's work in this order. Why me?
Why me, Keitner? That is your name, isn't it? The one Burke used back on the ship?
Natanya Keitner, yes. And it has to be you, because any movements I make are noted and logged. I can't risk blowing cover.
Cover? Who are you working for?
A few months ago, an Interpol agent approached me. They've had Bell Tower on their radar for some time, but they've never been able to prove anything. The things that agent pointed out about this base, it opened my eyes to a lot of things.
What were you
So see,
hiding
Jensen, I
from?
really am playing the good cop and the bad cop.
Huh. Scientists?
Tell me more about these scientists.
Technically, I'm in charge of operations here, so I keep tabs on people coming in and out. Burke keeps meeting with doctors and researchers, telling me it's part of his interrogation technique.
You got any names?
None that I trust, unless the Doe family suddenly expanded into Australia and Asia. Thing is, I don't always see how they leave.
Yet you're sure that Megan did.
The Blackhawks did. Without the stretchers, but loaded with 5 stasis pods this time.
The Black
I'm
Project?
gonna need more information than that. Tell me about this Black Project.
I wish I could, but it's been classified. So classified every BT suit I've talked to refuses to even acknowledge its existence.
But you've seen something.
Only the edges. This station is part base, part military stockade, and every week a new shipment of belligerents arrives. Only, Interpol says they're not on anyone's terrorist watch list. Most are just civs. Harmless civs. Burke takes them into a restricted wing of the detention camp, and they just disappear.
Okay.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Hold still for a second.
What the?
Relax. I'm just compiling your biometric signature. Retinal scan, pulmonary and vascular imaging, the works. Once I upload it to the network and give Corporal Alan Tyler a security rating, you'll be able to pass through specific checkpoints in this sector.
Only this sector? Why not others?
Because you're a fugitive, Jensen. The less room I give you to maneuver in, the more likely it is you'll stay one. I can get you into the detention camp, but the interrogation wing is going to be a problem. Only Burke can give clearances for that.
And I assume you don't want me to go ask for one.
Still the comedian. There's a security mainframe inside the detention camp's central command tower. You'll need to upload this copy of your biometrics there by hand. Contact me using your infolink once you do. Any more questions?
Yeah, Burke, what about him?
I'd like a little clarification here about you and Burke. I take it he outranks you.
Technically, yes. But this station is only part military stockade. And while he and his unit have 100% control over the detention camp, I have authority over the base.
So I don't need to worry that this is all just some creative attempt at mutiny.
Mutiny? You think I'd risk so much because... Listen close, Jensen. Burke is a sexist, chauvinist pig. And yes, he outranks me. He's also been in Bell Tower a lot longer than me, so he's got more connections. Which he's used to undermine me at every turn. But that is not why you and I are standing here right now. People are getting hurt. Innocent people.
Yeah.
And we have to find out why and expose it.
Exposure could destroy Bell Tower.
Bell Tower used to have honor. We do this right, it might again someday.
Okay.
The guards in the prison complex. Are they Burke's men or yours?
Definitely Burke's. Highly trained, special operatives. So if you start a firefight in there, don't expect to live long.
I'll keep that in mind.
You know, I'm going to go appease just because the Alpha, even though it was only one bar, came on a lot stronger than the two that the Omegas would seem to be, like, flashing. At least I hope.
I want to help, Keitner, but you're asking me to take a lot of things on faith here. It might be easier if you can show me some hard proof.
Burke's got an office in the command center. It'll be locked, but 6325 will get you in.
And then?
There might be some files on his computer. If he hasn't changed it, his login is P. Burke, spelt with an E, and his password is Theogony313.
Well, okay then.
The guards in the prison complex. Are they Burke's men or yours?
Definitely Burke.
I could use...
You're still a fugitive, Jensen. I suggest you keep a very low profile. Still, there is someone who might be able to supply you. One of the base mechanics, a civilian named Quinn. He runs a nice sideline in procurement.
I know the type. Why should I trust him?
Because I do, and because he has no love for Burke. He's in the lower level maintenance area near the elevator. He'll get you what you need.
Okay.
That's all I need to know.
Good. I'll upload to the security network from here, so get going. Alan Tyler will exist by the time you reach the prison security port. Just be careful, and try not to draw too much attention.
Okay. Ah! Oh wait, this is where the security hub is? I don't know what... Okay. Now I don't have to worry about it. No. Oh, what was the secondary? What? Oh, that's it. The mechanic.
What are you doing here? Gotta trigger the alarm!
That was a mistake.
Any word on when that shipment of mobile turrets is going on to the OZ Theater? They've been out there gathering dust for a while now.
No word yet. Have you seen them in the field, though? Very impressive. Still takes 2 or 3 guys to move them. But mobile is mobile.
I saw some footage. Seem easy enough to deploy. Jeez. Box guards, mobile turrets. Pretty soon they won't need us at all. Just one guy at Central will give orders.
They'll always need
Civilian contractors must stay within designated areas. All grounding orders have been rescinded. New flight schedules will be distributed as soon as possible.
There we go. Now let's move on. No, you're not. Okay, good. You're not suspicious, are you? Ah, the bathrooms. Anything to be found in here? No. No weapon mods that somebody for some reason placed in the washroom? Still can't get over that. Oh! Ooh! Typhoon ammo. Pocket secretary. Okay. Oh, hi. You literally just run a little store down here.
Are you Quinn?
Yeah, that's me. Jensen, is it? You weren't followed, were you?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I can believe that. They're having a hell of a time keeping up with you.
I intend on keeping it that way.
Well, you've certainly ruffled a few feathers higher up. It's not like they don't know you're here. Stowed away on the ship, I mean. It's only a matter of time before they bring the hammer down. Put a stop to your gallivanting on the base. I just hope I'm not near you when the iron's hot and you're on the anvil.
Look, Keitner said you can help me. Can you?
Yeah, she told me to be expecting you. But that was ages ago. What are you trying to pull here? We're risking our lives diverting attention away from you, covering your tracks. There's limits to how much we can sweep under the rug before the dogs start digging. It's a good thing she can find your clearance to this section of the base. I'd hate to see where you'd end up otherwise.
I'm grateful, but can we get on with it? I understand you run a nice little sideline in procurement.
Aye. From time to time you might say being inclined to do a little, how should we call it?
Bartering.
On the side. Since the commander signed off on it, I suppose I could open my stock to you. For a price, that is.
You mean I have to pay?
What? Of course you have to bloody well pay. I ain't exactly a fucking armory quartermaster down here. I'm just a civvy contractor trying to make ends meet. This ain't a bleeding charity.
Considering the circumstances.
Circumstances? What, that you're a fugitive and I'm risking my neck just talking to you? What are you trying to pull here? Although, I don't suppose you had anything to do with the stasis pod that was saved back in the ship.
How do you know about that?
Ah, so it was you, eh? Well, let's just say I have me sources and your little random act of kindness didn't go unnoticed. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount on me wares. Just no freebies or handouts. But now that I think of it, if you're looking for a little something for nothing and don't mind a little legwork, I've got an errand that could use running. Consider it a special offer of sorts. Interested?
Okay. What about this special offer?
All right, tell me about this special offer.
Look, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but this base is packing some serious heat. Especially in the form of those walking brick shithouse boxcars. If you get me a few odds and ends, I might be able to whip up a little something to make getting around easier, if you catch my meaning.
What kind of something are we talking about here?
Nothing fancy. Just a 329 series MPRS.
A rocket launcher?
That's right, mate. And custom built. By yours truly, of course. You see, while I might be able to get my fingers on some low-level arms, I'm a little restricted when it comes to military-grade bells and whistles.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm itching to try out a new trigger propulsion mix. Maybe even recalibrate the guidance system for some extra punch.
Sounds perfect.
I like the sound of this.
Fucking right, you like the sound of this. It's the bollocks. Look, all you gotta do is find me some components. I'll do the rest. An earlier boat had a shipment of 329s, but I wasn't able to poach any of them before they made it to the armory. Luckily, little Sparrow in my employ managed to lose one through maintenance circulation, but he got himself shit canned before I could collect. Now my little bute's lying around the base somewhere in bloody pieces. The launcher, I mean, not the wee man.
Oh.
Though, I've no idea what really happened to him.
Right, so long story short, you need me to find the parts and bring them back to you.
Yeah, that about sums it up, I'd say. Just find me the trigger module, scope assembly, and launch a barrel, and we're in business. I can scrape up the rest from leftovers here in the shop.
I think I already found one.
Aye. Let me see what you got there.
That's what the trigger
That's the
module.
329's trigger module. Let me know when you find the other two.
Okay, well, let's enter the shop then.
Buy something or bugger off.
Come on, dude. Sell these frag grenades. 2 gas and 2 EMP. That sounds good. I don't have the Typhoon system, so I'll sell that. Beer. What can we buy? Revolver ammo. Yes. So, you know, I need to sell off some of my, what is it, my 10 mil ammo. I have a lot of that. Practice kits. Thank you. Would like some that and some of your shotgun stun darts. There we go.
Satisfaction guaranteed. Unless, of course, you fuck it up yourself.
But even though there are highlightable things in there, I'm guessing I can get inside somehow. Okay, wait. You know what? I'm going to save here, just in case I mess something up for myself. Oh, okay. Now, where am I going? Oh, okay, never mind. Where does this go? Fence? Oh! Seriously? How did I miss that? Damage upgrade, eh? Okay.